little Thanksgiving here in Oakland Park at our little Airbnb 2022. There's our centerpiece. Isn't she beautiful? Thank you, Aunt Amy, for sending me the pictures so I could make that. There's one of my centerpieces.
Another one. And there's one behind the camera.
There's the original centerpiece. This is some little paint in the rear end centerpiece. He's such a naughty boy today. These are some things I cooked for tomorrow. Some roasted vegetables and a surprise sweet potatoes. Yeah. There he goes. Will he make it through? Cool. This is our humble little Thanksgiving dinner here in Oakland Park, and we are just getting ready to enjoy it. We kayaked and built up a nice hunger.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And here we go. All right, Mark just noticed this. I guess we're hyper vigilant about tracks lately. And so we're just looking at all these different footprints of animals and people. And there's nothing here, nothing back there, just regular, maybe a few of our tracks right there. And we're walking and all of a sudden I start cracking up because look at the size of this track on the beach. It's not gigantic, but look at it next to my foot. It's big. But I laugh because the toe is huge, right? And so we're laughing, and here's another one. There's another one. I'm doing this purposely because I want you to see what Mark noticed. Here's what's hilarious. This is the one that made me stop and start cracking up. Because the toe is so long. It's so funny. And I put my foot in that one. I'm like, wow, this is this one. So it started out of nowhere. All of a sudden there's these tracks, right? And then there's the last one, and then they disappear. There's no more. Where did it go? And they're so odd shaped. Where did it begin and where did it go? If they're real, and if they're interdimensional, this could be a portal right here. This could be a portal right here. Where they came and left. They checked in and they're like, nope, this isn't where I wanted to go. And then they checked out. Could you imagine if we saw gigantic dog prints right next to there? That would be scary. Hey, I love you. Sorry for blinding you. We're on this beautiful beach with this beautiful girl, our precious sweet girl. And that one day she'll be in college. It's going to not be long. She won't always be there. It'll be sad. But we know God's going to help us. Wow, that's a big old mound of seaweed right there. There's got to be a fish in that. Can we take it further? Yeah, maybe it's going to eat it. She likes seaweed. I think I've read that one point somebody ate this kind and got sick. They didn't die. They didn't die, but they got sick.
People are camera
Hey.
position.
Hi.
That's funny. That is funny. I gotta get away.
So you're in your mid-50s, and that's not something most people think about when they just want to get a clean snake and rats and stuff. So if you're from South Florida, it, in the olden times made perfect sense. I don't want the snake getting fur on the dad and making me get rid of it. Let me just go out to the Everglades and it was basically a 60-foot long prehistoric dinosaur alligator that was about the size of this tram. So these alligators are pretty safe. Good thing there wasn't people back then, because Dinosuchus would have been really something to deal with at 60 feet long.
Hi. Hi there. How are
Left it
you?
unlocked, but it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
We're good. That's all we can say for it.
Oh, well, it's
And
good
you,
to
young
see
lady,
you.
boy, oh boy.
I know, she just keeps growing.
No, I'm done growing.
You're
She
not
says
done?
she says she's done. I think she's still going a little bit. I think she's still, but he's still growing. He might be done actually.
No, I think
Time to quit.
He's still
Still
growing.
up and moving, that's
Yeah,
all.
Dick Van Dyke wrote a book that said, keep moving.
Yeah.
So what did you do on Mondays?
No, it was on hunting day.
Hunting
First day of
day.
hunting season.
Oh, okay.
That's when because everybody went hunting. As long as you went a half a day, they got credit for you being in school.
Oh, look at
And
that.
so
And you can
and
hunt.
the principal lets you go because he was the kid who went to that school.
Oh,
So
okay.
he was used to Preston Burgraff, you know how he grew up there and played ball there. And
And what about women? Did women ever do it? Did they ever hunt?
we never really women hunting with us.
No. You didn't
We
know.
just had to buy milkshakes and all the other stuff and take them out.
Ah, there you go.
They weren't looking for hunting. Were they?
When you used to hunt, what kind of things did you hunt? Did you get deer?
Rabbits. No, we didn't have any deer season in Ohio then.
Oh, okay.
There weren't enough deer.
Wasn't deer? Oh, really?
Eventually,
I can't imagine not enough
no.
deer.
When he grew up, the deer used to bed down right back of our house along the river back there.
And even then, there was no hunting
It
deer?
was probably because they hunted them so much prior.
They'd go in a circle, and they'd come back there every so many days and bed down there and drink and eat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. Thank you.
You think I was going to tell her no?
Oh, no way. So, wait, you guys would box out in the yard? Did you set up like a
We
ring?
just boxed out in the barnyard.
Okay. Did you set up like a little ring?
We didn't have nothing fancy stuff, no.
I just wondered because when my brothers were younger, my dad would make a homemade ring, and him and all the neighbors would come over and box each
No,
other.
we didn't do all that bothering. We just went out there on a piece of grass and started boxing.
Did you have gloves?
Yeah.
Oh, you had the gloves. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, they had a set of gloves.
Okay.
Took the gloves away from them.
Oh, really?
You'd box a guy and then you'd box another guy. You got to realize my cousin was 225 pounds and he was only like
Golly.
a freshman in high school.
How tall was he?
About 6 foot or so.
Wow, that's a big dude.
I don't remember if we told you.
Yeah, same height I was. And Bud Polk was about that height. He stayed in the Navy during the Korean War afterwards, and then he retired. And Tuffy Ernst was the short guy. Of course, Bud Mannering was the short guy. You know. And anyway, that's the way it would start out, you know. Well, all of a sudden, sooner or later, there's going to be a slugfest. Tournament.
Yep. Cousin just gave me, Maylee. Look at that. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Thank you, Nico. Thank you so much. Up and I'll wake up again and there he'll be on my head. Oh, I love him no matter what. I love him unconditionally. Aw. Here's my little video of a cat and a squirrel and 3 iguanas. Well, maybe more. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back. Probably more. I just don't see them all. The squirrel spots Jake. Jake spots the squirrel. The squirrel doesn't care. The squirrel's looking for his winter supplies, if you want to call it that. There's no winter here. Heading to Colorado in a couple days. Long night. But Oakland Park, Fort Lauderdale was a very nice time visiting our family and our loved ones. But off we go. Right, Jake? Can you say off we go? Mary! Mary! It's been real tough staying in this little tiny Airbnb with cats because they're forced in our room. Usually we find better places like little mud rooms or whatever for them, but we've had to share and be up close. And this guy found out that he likes to sleep on my head after 18 years of life for him. It's his new discovery. Thank you, Lord, for this wonderful time here at Oakland Park Airbnb. It's a beautiful time. Family, friends, and Florida.